All right, ladies, gentlemen, and Bitcoin maxis, welcome to Crypto Center, where we cut through the noise, through the technical jargon, and give you the shit you need to know. Now imagine spending months in prison for running the world's biggest crypto exchange, only to wake up one morning and find out the president just hit Control-Z on your entire sentence. Yeah, welcome to America 2025 edition, where forgiveness now comes with a side of Bitcoin. President Donald Trump just pardoned Binance founder Changpeng Zhao. You know him as CZ, the guy who built Binance into a $100 billion juggernaut and then got slammed for anti-money laundering violations. One minute he's doing time, the next minute he's doing interviews in Dubai saying, quote, freedom feels decentralized. Now, why is this such a big deal? Because this isn't just a get out of jail card for CZ. It's a get back in the game moment for the entire crypto industry. For years, Washington's been playing whack-a-mole with exchanges FTX, Binance, and Kraken all getting hammered for compliance sins. But today's pardon feels like a signal that the White House just switched from ban mode to build mode. Regulators who once called CZ a fugitive are now saying words like innovation, economic leadership, and digital sovereignty. Translation, crypto just moved from the kids' table to the situation room. And let's not pretend this isn't political theater too. Trump has been rebranding himself as the crypto president. He already has campaign NFTs, a Bitcoin donation page, and now a headline that tells 50 million crypto holders, hey, I got your back. That's not just a pardon, that's a power play. So what happens next? Binance stock surges overnight, altcoins pop, and Twitter, now X, turns into a full-blown CZ meme fest. But here's the real story under the story. If the US government is now willing to pardon the poster boy of crypto regulation hell, then maybe the era of fear is over and the era of fireworks has begun. Call it whatever you want, political PR, strategic forgiveness, or the great Binance Baptism. But make no mistake, this is the moment crypto just got its first presidential seal of approval. And when it comes to CZ, that's the shit you need to know. Now picture this. Markets are calm, traders are smug, leverage is maxed out, and then boom, $19 billion evaporates faster than your stop loss order can even blink. Yeah, that's not a typo. $19 billion gone, vaporized in minutes. This, my friends, was the latest crypto flash crash, a digital thunderclap that took out half the over-levered world in one swing. Now let's break it down. Bitcoin dips 5%, Ether follows. Altcoins, they go full bungee jump. And before you can say, buy the dip, trading bots across Binance, Bybit, OKX are screaming, margin call, like it's the apocalypse. Within hours, the market liquidated more than $19 billion in long positions. That's not just a dip. That's a chain reaction detonation. And why does it happen? Because everyone's addicted to leverage. 10x, 50x, even 100x positions, all stacked like Jenga blocks waiting for one bad tick. You see, crypto's not just a market. It's a casino where the house isn't fixed. It's just faster than you. And the minute sentiment shifts, the algorithms don't blink. They hunt. Whales know this game cold. They see overexposed longs, push the price just low enough, trigger the dominoes, and then scoop up the liquidations on the cheap. Boom. Rinse, repeat, profit. That's why these flash crashes aren't really accidents. They're harvests, a liquidity reset, a reminder that in crypto, gravity's just a tool for redistribution. But here's the wild part. Within 24 hours, the same market that got nuked rebounds like nothing happened. Why? Because the buyers who survived the flash crash are usually the ones who've been waiting for it. It's brutal, but it's beautiful. It's the most honest market mechanism in finance. When greed stacks too high, volatility resets the game. So the next time you see a 5% dip turn into a $19 billion wipeout, don't panic. Recognize it for what it is. The price of freedom in an unregulated arena. There's no circuit breakers, no bailouts, just pure raw price discovery, where leverage dies and conviction gets rewarded. And that, my friends, is why we love this chaos. Because in crypto, if you can survive the crash, you earn the next rally. Breaking. British Columbia, the greenest province in Canada, just pulled the rug on crypto. They're calling it green policy, but it's really a power grab dressed up as saving the planet. Now imagine picking up everything you own, driving across the country for a fresh start, and when you finally arrive, the door's locked permanently. That's exactly what just happened to crypto miners in British Columbia. Miners showed up with warehouses of machines and dreams of digital gold, and the province said, not on our grid. Let's cut through it. This isn't about saving watts. It's about who controls them. AI labs? Plugged in. Amazon warehouses? Plugged in. But Bitcoin miners? Banned. BC chose AI over Bitcoin, and that choice will ripple across every power grid on Earth. Because you know what miners do best? They move. When China banned them, they moved to Texas. When Kazakhstan taxed them, they moved to Iceland. Now, they'll chase volcanoes in El Salvador if they have to. Bitcoin doesn't need permission, it just needs power. And while BC thinks they froze out crypto, they really just exported the next trillion-dollar industry. Because you can ban the power, but you can't unplug the revolution. Welcome to the only market where a dog, a frog, and a fruit logo can move billions of dollars overnight. That's right, it's Memecoin season again. And once more, the blockchain has gone full Vegas. Here's the setup. Every time Bitcoin stabilizes and traders start getting bored, the culture coins come out to play. Dog with hat, Pepe, Bonk, whatever name sounds funniest at 3 a.m. And within hours, they're mooning 1,000%, turning Reddit threads into hedge funds and Discord chats into Bloomberg terminals. Now let's be real. 95% of these things are vapor with a ticker. No fundamentals, no product, no team, just vibes, memes, and momentum. But that's the secret, because this isn't investing. It's performance art. See, meme coins are the internet's version of protest finance. They're middle fingers wrapped in pixel art. Every time a banker says, this isn't real money, the meme army yells back, yes it is. And somehow it works. Volume surges, liquidity floods in, and exchanges list them faster than regulators can tweet warnings. One guy turns $300 into $3 million. 10,000 others lose their shirts chasing the next one, and the cycle repeats. Because this isn't just speculation, it's social theater with financial consequences. But here's where it gets wild. Behind the chaos, meme coins are quietly evolving. They're becoming network effects in token form. Every viral coin teaches new users how to trade, how to bridge, how to use wallets, and how to read a chart. It's onboarding by entertainment. Crypto education through sheer absurdity. Think about it. Dogecoin was a joke. Shiba was a clone. Now they're billion-dollar ecosystems with merch, staking, and even payment rails. That's not stupidity, that's evolution disguised as stupidity. So yeah, meme coins are risky, irrational, and mostly unsustainable. But they're also cultural lightning rods, proof that finance is no longer just spreadsheets and suits. It's emojis, insider jokes, and decentralized narratives. And every time a meme coin explodes, it's a reminder that the crowd still matters. That markets aren't just math, they're emotion, energy, and belief. So laugh if you want, call it stupid, call it gambling, but don't call it irrelevant. Because somewhere between satire and speculation, the internet reinvented investing. Meme coins may be madness, but madness is what moves markets. And that's our block for today. Now look, the crypto space is a damn minefield. It's packed with nerds in suits, 10-part technical write-ups, and 4-hour podcasts that'll put you to sleep. Most of it's noise, but we are the signal. If you're done with the jargon and just want the shit you need to know, you found your home. You're one of us now. This is Crypto Center, and we'll catch you on the next block.